Hello everyone, and welcome to Nox Survives, and I am back playing a game, and this game is Empyrion, Galactic Survival. It's a space survival game where you build ships, go out into space, and explore. So come with me, my friends. Let's survive space. Okay, so let's get started. This is the opening screen, and we're just going to get straight into it. It's pretty much basic settings, and there we go. I've crash landed on this planet, and all I've got is these survival tools, a light and a multi-survival tool, I think it might be called, or just a survival tool. We'll talk about that in a second, but first of all, first thing you do in any survival game is look for food and perhaps water, but water's not so important in this game. So food collection. Let's grab my survival tool. It has three modes: the resource collection, the salvage collection, and the attack mode. Resource collects your resources. Your salvage collects kind of like your ship parts and things like that. And then attack mode will be your defensive. So what we're going to do is make myself some bandage, because you need it to heal yourself, and make yourself some candy bars, whatever they're called, survival protein bars. I don't know, what are they called? I don't know. Food anyway. We'll make them, and we're off. That's the starting blocks of getting going. So next we're going to grab some resources. You can start off with these rocks that are sticking out. Now you get like lots of different sorts of rocks, but your main ones you're looking for is your stone, which that was, your silicone, your copper, and your iron. Find these ore deposits, which I'm doing now. And this one's like a whitey colour, which means it's silicone. So grab plenty of silicone from this ore deposit. You'll get them dotted around. You can find them as you're going around. This one is this blue lines through it, and that's your iron. So I found that. Collect a load of iron, and iron, copper, silicone, and stone are pretty much the base ores you need for most things. And here we have your tech tree, which you learn your different techs. So as you level up, you can learn more things. But I'm just getting all the bits and pieces I need. Your generators, your constructors. The thing with these sort of games is don't let it daunt you with all the different pages you've got and things to learn, because you will work out in time. Just take it one step at a time, and slowly you'll learn what everything's going on. Or you can just watch my videos and learn it from that. But yeah, never be daunted by things that got too many pages of different things. It just makes it interesting as you progress further in the game, because there's lots to learn and lots to do. So just think, if you don't understand it, we'll leave that for another day. But now I'm going to pop down this survival tent so I can sleep at night, because it gets pretty dark out there. I'm following these tutorials, but sometimes I get ahead of myself, and the great thing is, well, if you get ahead of yourself, you can just mark the tutorials off yourself, say you've done it. So part of my mission is to find this abandoned wreckage. So I set up a base camp here. This is probably a pretty good place to set up a starter base. So I put down a constructor, one of the portable constructors, and here you start to be able to make more things. But what you need to do is put things into the constructor, and then you'll be able to make stuff from that. It's something took a while to work out. You need to put stuff in the input, and then it opens up all the different things that you can make with the stuff you put into the input. Quite simple once you realise, but there you go. So now what I want is guns, I think. Get myself prepared. Maybe maybe something like a core to start off my base. But I think I better go and grab some copper. This is the copper, this green green rock, and that's the rock of the silicone there. So once you be able to work out how to identify those ores, it's a lot more simpler. You know what's what. So we've got the portable constructor. Here we go. Let's make some stuff. Let's put some stuff back in here because I've taken it all out again. So let's start off again. Put it all in. Ooh. If I can open it up. Got lots of different hints. You can turn off these hints if you don't need them, but very handy if you don't know what you're doing. So let's start off with a pistol. We'll have them and the bullets to go with it. I put in 100 bullets. Now every one gives you 25 bullets, so I didn't need 2,500 bullets. So I'll take them off. 100 will do for starters, something like that. So only 4 bullets would have been needed, and that would have made me 100 bullets. But I'll work that out in a minute. And I'll just remove. Oh, that's going to be 25, I said. So I'll remove a lot of them. And also on top of that, the base block for building a base, your starter block, is the core. Or if not, there is complete empty bit of ground. You need the starter, or what is it? There's a starter block which you use the core for the starter block. So first of all, I'll just get some steel plates, I think they're called. There we go. Yeah, steel plates. So I'll destroy this thing around here. There's an old bit of wreckage. Don't need that. I'm going to start a brand new base here, and I'm going to start it from pretty much scratch. So I'll just get rid of all this. I don't need any of that. Use my salvage collector to collect them, because that's the salvage, not the resources. And then from there I can start making my own base pieces. So let's just carry on. Destroy these bits around here. And sometimes you can just pick up stuff if gravity has helped you out and things have dropped off. Then sometimes you can just pick them up rather than salvage them. So I'm going to show you how you do that on this, because I found this large wreckage, and it's part of your storyline to find this large wreckage, and I thoroughly recommend doing it straight away, because it tells you to find loot boxes, or these cargo box, and it's got some really nice stuff in it, including your little motorbike. So grab that and you'll have your little motorbike to run around on. It's fast, so grab it. So open up my salvage mode, and we'll take these bits and pieces. And you'll see in the bottom right hand corner it says salvage, and it says the points that go down as you're salvaging it. It shows how much is left before you've collected it. So I'm collecting all these pieces, and I like to collect all these bottom pieces and try and get gravity to help me out and let all things fall down. So it's a nice easy collection. So I'm taking out these bottom pieces. There we go. As you see, that's all fallen. I'm going to pick up debris, and I pick up a load there, but I can get a lot better than that. So let's try and pick up some debris somewhere else. Let's take out all these bottom pieces, and then we'll see if we can get a good bunch of debris that I can pick up without salvaging. Get loads of plates all at once. It's very satisfying when you can do that, and there's lots of steel plates picked up all at once without standing there collecting the salvage. This could be the one. Here we go. I'll pick that up. As you see, 98 steel plates from that one, and another one. And weirdly, it's floating there. I don't know why. I'm going to collect all this. This whole lot is going to be wiped out. I don't think I need to show you all that. So let's move on. It's night time now, so I'm going to head back to my base. My base. Jump on this lovely new motorbike. Show you this beautiful thing. There we go. A bit slow up the hills, but once you're on a flat, that flies. Now where are we? Let's head back to there's my escape pod. Watch out for the animals. A lot of these planets have dinosaurs on them. Not sure why it's dinosaurs. It's a bit weird, but I'm going with it. Most of them are friendly for now. So we'll put all the stuff I can use in my portable constructor. So I'll put all that in there, and I can use stuff. I've got a credit card and my bullets, things there. Don't need to go in. And then we'll just make some stuff. Food again. Food, very important. Always need food. You do run out of food pretty quickly, so it's good to get it. You get lots of different foods as you go on, but for now I've got my meats and my candy bars. Now this is the core. This is what you have that becomes your base. This is what everything runs from for your base. And now you have a control panel so that you can work out all the things to do on your base. Your oxygen, your fuel, your ammunition, your shield, your power. It all can run from here. I'm not going to go through everything, but we'll just build up the base for now. So we need a fuel tank and a small generator. Now these are the building blocks for your base. Your core, your fuel tank, and your generator. You need all of those to start up your base. Without those, without the generator, or without the fuel tank, you can't power the generator. Without the generator, you can't power the core. So you need those three things to get going. But starting off with the core, because that tells the game this is where I'm having my base. So yeah. And the same goes for ships as well. It works in the same way. The core for your ship you'll need, and then your generator and your fuel tanks. So it's a simple way of getting started. But here we go, just making my fuel generator, or fuel tank and generator. Just a small one for now. And then once we get going, we can have some power. We can make some fuel and power it all up and get started. So while I'm doing all this, I'm going to just talk about what I'm doing. If you are watching, hopefully you either just enjoy this game, or you know my channel and you enjoy watching all kinds of things I do. I'm still doing all random things, all my variety channels. Started doing some eating videos. I've got about to do an eating challenge for the first time. Quite looking forward to that. Don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to give it my best shot. And I'll be going back to theme parks. But as this living cost crisis is happening in the UK, it's hitting me. I'm finding it hard in the pocket. Not enough money to do things, go out places as much as I could before. So I'm looking to do more local things. Local attractions and things like that. I haven't even been to a Merlin theme park yet this year, which is quite sad for me. But I just can't afford the fuel price of going there And then you got your day out on top of that. Although it's free entry for the park, it's just a big expense to go there when I could do something locally for a lot cheaper. So it's difficult at the minute to justify going all the way across the country for a day out. But I will do them, and I've got lots planned. My next theme park, I think I'll be going to Fantasy Island, and I'll be going to Flamingo Land when their new roller coaster opens, so I'm waiting for that. I'm also going to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach when Valhalla opens. I'm looking forward to that as well, and riding Enzo as well, the spinning part of the Icon roller coaster. I'm looking forward to doing that. We've also got all the Halloween stuff coming up later in the year. I'm going to do lots, maybe not as much as last year, but I'm going to do a lot of my favourites I did last year and revisit them, and maybe a couple of new ones as well. But back to this, back to the game. I've placed down my cores, my fuel tank, and this generator. Now I'm just tidying up so I can get my base started. Okay, so here's one of my missions. I've just had to access this control panel, do that. So I've already done this now, so I can get rid of that. I've got my fuel cooking, so I'll soon have plenty of fuel to power my base. So one thing I did wrong with this base is I've put this core inside my main room. Now, if you're going to build a base, I would suggest having a little generator room outside, kind of like where you're going to be staying and building stuff. You're spending your time inside your base because it gives off radiation, and that gives off heat, and you'll find yourself taking damage, getting heat stroke, etc. if you have it inside your living quarters. So try and keep them separate. I will change that later on in the game, but for now I did it wrong. Just giving you a heads up to not make the same mistake I made. But here we go. I've put in a little bit of fuel, got 4% fuel, so we can turn it on. I think I could just press Y by turning everything on, power it all up. Just working out how to do it now. You can do it all. There is hotkeys, and you can do it all through your control panel. So it did say press Y, but there is a little power button. You could just turn it on. I'm still working it out now. As you hear that clicking, that's the radiation coming from the core. Okay, so we just got a little bit of story going on. Now this is heavily story based, which is great. If you play Space Engineers, which is a very similar game, there's not so much story in that. So if you want more of a story, then this is the game for you. But if you want more of in-depth building and the electronics of the game, then maybe Space Engineers is more for you. But I like the mix of the story as well. I don't know what I'm doing here with this thing. I think I'm still trying to turn on the core. Oh, it's on. I've just turned it off. I don't know what I'm playing at there. Just messing around, trying to work things out. So looks like trying to work out what mission I'm supposed to be doing right now. There we go. We found a mission. Let's go. Just press let's go. Okay, so starting off the story, I've been sent to this village, which has got some weird creatures. They're quite friendly with me at the minute. You can become hostile with them if you kill them and things like that. or if you become friends with their enemies, it builds up their hostility towards you. It's quite good like that. I like the diplomacy aspect. That's quite good. So here's the chief, the Talon chief. He's going to give you a little mission to do. Go in and seeking out something or other. It's basically teaching you stuff at the minute, but it's a good way of doing it. You get to know these little characters, their enemies, the Zyrax, is that the same? So we'll do what he wants us to do. Go and seek out this, I think it's a research facility or something I've got to seek out. But at the minute I'm just going to go for that. There's an ancient tower, there you go, that's what he wants me to look for. And I'm going to go and do that. Get a gun, because you're going to need a gun for this one, and take some food and some bandages, just in case. It's always handy when you're doing missions to have a way to protect yourself, and it's a way to heal yourself as well. Still rambling on. You can skip all this, as you can see, if you want to. You haven't got to read the story, you don't really need to. You can just follow the markers. But I've put it up on the screen. You can slow it down, you can read it yourself if you're interested in what the story is like. But I just brushed through it. And even the story, it says it's highlighted what you actually need to do, so you can just flip through nice and quick and then say head over to our trader. Pretty simple. That's all you need to know. Go to the trader. Okay, let's go to the trader. Let me go over to the trader, and he'll give you a little gift, so make sure your inventory has got space. Right, thanks a lot. I'm not going to read all these, as you can see. You can do that for yourself. There we go, we got a little bit of a health pack. Nice, thank you very much. So he gives you some health if you need it, a bit of food. And there, go back to the chief, is it? Oh, just go to the ancient tower. Go straight to the ancient tower. Let's go. You can also trade with him, as he's a trader. You can sell and buy things, which is great. Got the opportunity to make your own money. You can create some of these things and sell them to them. So you find something nice and expensive to sell, make it yourself, sell it to them. For example, the emergency rations and the detox kit are very expensive. You can sell them at a good price. So yeah, let's get out of here. Just a little look around this village. It's quite nicely done. You could build any of this. It's quite buildable yourself. But here we go. Moved on to the ancient tower. Here it is. And it's surrounded by these spiders. So you do need a weapon. I've got a lovely shotgun. Nice and easy to make. Get yourself a good weapon and kill them. Be careful of these spiders. You get a different types of spiders. These will give you some kind of disease, so in time it will kill you. Not such of a problem dying in this game, because you can respawn right next to where you die, or right near to where you die, and recollect your stuff you drop. So it's not that bad. You don't really have any other penalty than dropping your stuff. So that's okay to die, but you don't really want to. Collect the stuff from the spiders, their meat, their teeth. I think there's alien parts as well you can get from them. Various things you can get from your spiders, but alien parts there. So you can go all around this tower. Make sure you kill everything. in the vicinity. All the bad things anyway. Don't kill the nice things. Always make sure things are... Oh, watch out for that one. Make sure things are hostile towards you before you start trying to kill them, because you might make them hostile when they never intended to hurt you in the first place. So make sure you know what you're killing. Oh, look out for that one. Right, I think kill all these, and it's about time we head inside. Okay, let's head inside this tower. Oh, there's a thing here, look. There's another alien here. Kill that. Use my pistol for that one. Good job. Take his stuff. And let's go inside, I guess. Let's take a little look inside. If I stop messing around on the outside. Come on, in we go. There we go, in we go. And just drop down here. And we're in this mysterious place. Oh, some sort of growling going on. Let's not worry about that. Let's just head in. Maybe there's a hidden basement. Well, okay, let's go in then. There's a mechanism. That's the word. Ah, there's a secret door. Switch the lever. Ah, there we go. We found the entrance. That wasn't so bad. That growl tells you there's something a bit dangerous there. So I'm going to get my stuff ready to heal myself in case I need it. And let's head down. Okay, so let's go and explore this tower. We're obviously going underground now. So this is a elevator, so you can move yourself up and down. Sea and space. Up and down. Another switch. Flip the switch. There we go. Oh, look out. There's someone here. They're pretty stupid for some reason. I don't know why they don't notice you. But I'll kill him. Nope. I think I'm hitting the door there. There we go. Infected. He's dead. Lovely. And they don't all come running at you either. Behind that door. They must have heard me shooting him. But they're not too interested. So perhaps sneak attacks are very good here. You can get some quite sneaky stuff going on if they don't see you. So let's head inside. I think there's someone right behind this door, isn't there? Wonder if I can just get him there. Like. Yep. Nice one. Try not to get killed. Oh, let's come on out. Oh. Reload. Shoot him. Oh, I think ran away. Run away. Run away. Okay. Try again. There he is. Get him. Well, what am I doing? There we go. Got some good XP for killing them. We've got barrels there you can collect stuff from. know it's quite dark. We do have a torch if we need it. But I'm just going to carry on. Collect these bits and pieces. Stuff in baskets. Collect everything I can. Never know what you might use. I'm just going to loot everything I can find. Including the aliens. You can get good stuff from the aliens, so don't forget to loot them. A lot of this stuff is crops, which I find quite interesting. Make my own crops. Save going around hunting for it all the time. Foraging, should I say. And there's a way down here. So let's jump down. A little underground mine system. Ooh. Let's go. More crops. More crops, I think. So we're just exploring around, trying to find what's about. I'm going to use my survival tool for attack now. Let's see if I can. There we go. Defense mode, that's the one. Yeah. If he doesn't see you, you can kill him outright. And he doesn't even notice he's being killed, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go for it. Maybe they'll get harder as we go through the game and progress. But you can go and pick up stuff from them. Keep going through this mine. Infected. Pick up whatever he's got there. Starting to fill up with stuff, so maybe it might be a good idea to make sure you're cleared out before you go in. Maybe even put something down, like your portable constructor can hold a lot of stuff, so you can just put that down outside the tower or something, and then just dump all the bits you don't need in that. Use it as storage. Gives you space to fill up in your inventory. There's another one. Kill him with his back to me. And he won't attack me again. I wonder if that's supposed to happen, or if it's just a bit of a bad planning on the developer's part. I don't know. I'm happy with it at the minute because we're still early stages of the game, and I don't want things going too nuts for me. Ooh, alien container. There we go. Make sure you salvage stuff from here, because you've got a lovely armor suit there and a multi-tool as well, and got some really nice things. So I'm going to have to get rid of stuff from my inventory because I don't have enough room. So I'm just going to get rid of some stuff that is easy for me to find, so I can collect this nice rare stuff. Stuff that's not so easy to get hold of. I probably should get rid of that wood. Yeah, get that anywhere. Maybe that plant fibers as well, something like that. Food, or rotten food or something. There we go. We got some stuff. So here we are. We're pretty much at near the end of the story now. Well, this mission, should I say, the solo mission story. Oh, what am I doing? Just messing around, putting stuff in there that I don't really need. A couple of ores, they're easy to find. You don't need too many of them at the minute. Checking the place out. Got some nice statues there. Sort of snake things. The door. We have someone that's been captured in here. Talk to civilian prisoner. Got a nice little bit of backstory. Blah blah blah. Okay, so this is coming close to the end. You can have a little read of the story while I'm chatting. It's coming close to the end of this little episode. I'm going to continue this episode. I've got quite far in this game so far. So I've got lots ready to edit for you guys and show you. If you do like this, please let me know. Give me a like and a comment in the bottom. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I hope you enjoy just me continuing to stay variety, because that's what I want to do. I've been told to get out quickly, so that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, Empyrion. Can't wait to get into space, start making my own spaceships, because that's the best thing about this game, is designing your own spaceships. You can completely, fully design every little bit. How it looks, how it flies. It's going to be great when I get to start designing them. But for now, got to start at the beginning. This guy wants me to make some pills, so he's teaching me how to make some pills there. Send me backwards and forwards, try to the trader to get some stuff, and then back to him again. But yeah, still pressing on for that 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to keep saying it in these videos until I get it. So if you want me to shut up about my 1,000 subscribers, trying to get them, then please subscribe. It's completely free, and it's going to really help my channel grow to get that 1,000 subscribers. I'm really looking forward to getting that. I'm getting close to 650 now. So I'm coming along nicely. I'm really pleased with how it's happening, how it's progressing. But don't forget, please do hit that subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, you've popped in to look at what this Empyrion's all about, or you'd like me playing games, like that sort of thing. I do variety. I don't always put games out there, but I will continue to do it. Things I put on my channel, if I enjoy it, if you enjoy it, I'll keep doing it. So support me if you do like something. Let me know, and I'll try and do all the things that people enjoy, and the things that I enjoy as well. So yeah. So don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, and let me know in the comments what you think, and things you think perhaps I should do, you'd like me to see me do. Perhaps it's nothing to do with gaming or theme parks or anything that I do. Maybe it's something completely different. I'm open to all kinds of ideas, so long as I enjoy it. I don't mind putting it on my channel, because that's what it's all about. It's about me passing on the stuff that I like onto you, and showing you things that I like to do. I don't want to be limited to just one type of thing. So let me know if you've got any ideas for me to expand my variety channel. Okay, so we're quite near the end of this now. I think this is the end of the story. The chief is running on, but yeah, I've done everything we need to do, and he'll just say go back to your base or continue another story. I think we'll go back to the base, and for the next episode we're going to do base building, and we're going to really grow our base, get ready to start making spaceships, which will probably be in episode 3. So episode 2, base building. Quite looking forward to it, and quite looking forward to continue this series, because I did attempt to play this before, but my computer before wasn't quite strong enough to play this game. You need a good powerful computer, and it wasn't quite strong enough, so I shelved it. And now I've got this other computer. I thought I'll give it another go, see how it works on here, and it runs quite nice. Don't think I could stream with it, but for a YouTube video, yeah, I'm quite happy with that, and I'm quite looking forward to progressing with this game. I hope you want to see me progress as well, because I've got lots to show you. Right, I've got my reward for these guys. Base building, there we go. You can continue another story, or we can go to base building. So let's go to the base building. I didn't have room in my inventory once again, so I think I better take something out and take this poster, because I think these are rewards you get for doing your missions, and I want to keep these rewards, things that are quite rare. So let's just get rid of these plant fibers. We don't really need them. and take that. That'll do. So on the bike, head back to my base. Here it is. Quick trip. So that's about all I've got for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and definitely subscribe. And if you want to see me building more bases, I'll see you in another video. Goodbye. Bye bye.